What's going on, you little oddballs? It's your boy, Core Boy, back at it again today with an unfortunate new video. We're just going to be doing some Warzone spectating today because I just have, like, significantly too much to talk about. So, yeah, we're going to get into a game, and then we got a lot to talk about today because there's a lot going on that I just need to speak on, I feel like, because I haven't really talked about it that much since it's happened because I was waiting for more stuff to, like, kind of come out of, like, what's all affected in a way, especially things that pertain to, like, the games that I enjoy personally, even though it's kind of bad all around. But yeah, we're gonna get into a game, and then we're gonna talk about some of this stuff because it's a lot to dive into. So yeah, took me a damn second to get into a game. I didn't think it would take that long to find a solos game this early in the morning. I mean, it is like, well, it's not even early in the morning. It's fucking, it's 12 p.m. Like, it's 12:30 actually. It's almost 1. So like, I didn't think it would take me that long to find a game, but it did take it took a moment there to actually get into a lobby. We're just gonna go ahead and hurry up and die though. So go ahead and let me jump out of this so I can jump somewhere, plant my face into the ground, win my fucking gulag, and then, do the normal thing that we typically do here. But yeah, I've actually, unfortunately been playing a bit of Warzone recently. I'm not gonna lie, Warzone is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, genuinely, it's a, like, sometimes kind of enjoyable thing. Okay, I did not want to do that, but I forgot to pull my parachute, like a intelligent individual. So if I somehow win this one-on-one with just a pistol, actually, you know what, we're gonna go for a knife kill, fuck it. We're gonna hit him with it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Whoop, 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 whoop. If I was about to say, if you let me win that fight, you have a problem. I was about to actually kind of insult that little fella. I have been playing Warzone a little bit over the last like day or so because I've been just kind of bored, and I'm like, let's play something a little different. I'm definitely not used to the health system in Warzone. I'm not gonna lie. I'm also not used to how people play this stuff because I haven't played Warzone like really at all since its original inception back God knows when. What was it? 2020 was when Warzone originally dropped. That is a brain dead individual. Holy shit! He just like, I guess he was like walking the opposite way of me, so he just kind of kept running by each other. I was like, okay, sure, yeah, fuck it, why not? But go ahead and let me out of here, cause I don't want to play right now. I got so much to talk about that I know if I'm trying to commentate over this, I just want to watch some critters and see what happens. Oh yeah, I have auto parachute on. That's why, because I'm typically not doing this. Wait a minute, come here. I need you to shoot me. Come here, shoot me. Come here, shoot me. Shoot me. Thank you. Perfect. We got that dude was already dead. Spectate. Let me back in here. Okay, we got things to talk about today. But yeah, while we sit here watch Warzone gameplay, cause love Warzone. It's my favorite thing ever. Even though I've critiqued it enough as is. So I did mention it in I think yesterday's video, or maybe the video before that, about the Xbox layoffs, or the Microsoft layoffs that have like in turn affected Xbox quite heavily. And kind of how unfortunate that whole situation is, because it honestly is one of the most unfortunate situations, and I don't think people realize how much it kind of affects gaming as a whole, especially with Xbox as a brand. Xbox has already been like struggling enough honestly, since the release of the Xbox One. They've been kind of dominated by PlayStation just due to the quality of the console. While like I've always been an Xbox fan, and mostly because of the games that I play are a lot of Xbox exclusives, and I love those games. But Xbox has like really been struggling over the last couple of years, and it's been something that has definitely been on my mind as like a creator, and stuff like that. Of like, well, damn, if Xbox like inevitably fails, or the games that I play the most end up dying because of Xbox and their poor management of these titles, what am I gonna do content wise? Because it's something that I do think about a lot. Because I'm not gonna make content on games that I don't want to make content on. That's kind of how I've always done things. Like, I'll be honest, this isn't my, like, I think most people know this is not my full-time job. I do not do this for a living. Therefore, if a game's out that I'm just not enjoying that's popular, I'm not going to play it because it's popular. If I don't like it, it's as simple as that. I mean, I did that with Marvel Rivals and stuff like that. I've done it with Warzone, even though I've been on, like, a little bit of a COD kick recently, just because it's been something fun to play, something different. I think a lot of people know, I've built most of my channel off of Halo content. It's what I've done for, God, 2 years now, I think. Almost 3 years, maybe. And I'm happy with that. Like, I love the Halo series. I think a lot of people know that. I have loved that series for damn near 20 years. Next year, I'll be 20 years since I've started playing Halo, actually. Like, I love Halo so much. It's one of my favorite game series ever. It's something that I put a lot of time and a lot of passion into. And I've talked about that a lot here on this channel. And as of yesterday, there was a little thing that came out that the layoffs did, in fact, harm Halo Studios. People got laid off there. And, man, whenever I hear that, I genuinely get so worried because, like, I mean, we already know what the state of Infinite is. And I've never once, like, tried to beat around the bush with it. as much as I love Infinite, I'm never gonna be like, oh yeah, Infinite's a perfect game. It's this and that. Like I love the game. Don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna talk bad on it because I do genuinely love Infinite. It's one of my favorite games, you know, in the series, like personally. In terms of like a multiplayer standpoint, it's one of my favorites. I think the campaign is definitely a little bit lackluster, but the multiplayer alone is some of my favorite Halo multiplayer ever in the entire series. I'm talking like from Combat Evolved all the way to now. I love that game. And I've been really excited for the new Halo title. It's something that I'm like, man, I really want this game to be like a finished product. I really want it to have everything that people want in it. You know, come out with Forge, come out with a great multiplayer, a good amount of content, add more content because Infinite doesn't really have a lot, to be completely honest, when it comes in terms of like replayability content, unless you just really like the game and how it plays. Really, all you have to go on that is a battle pass, and if you want to go for hero, you can go for that. Um, and seeing how this has affected Halo Studios is generally so disappointing to me. And I've talked about it a lot in videos in the past of like how much I think Microsoft is a genuine detriment to any of their fucking studios, especially when it comes to their exclusives, whether it's Gears of War or Halo. Microsoft is hands down the biggest detriment to those series, and it's so disappointing to me as a player and a creator. Like seeing that, I'm just like, wow, we are really letting this multi-billion-dollar company kill one of the greatest game series in the fucking world. One of the most well-renowned IPs, a IP that is so iconic that people who have probably never even played Halo, you could show a picture of Master Chief and they'd be like, oh, I know that guy. He's from Halo. They might not know his name, but they're like, oh, that's the Halo guy. That's the green dude from that game. And seeing how Microsoft has just treated this IP over all these years since even the Bungie days. I mean, it's known at this point that, you know, a big reason that Bungie didn't want to make Halo anymore was because, like, Microsoft was kind of forcing their hands a lot of times to do things that they didn't necessarily want to do with the series. They seen it was kind of over with Halo 3, as it seemed, and, you know, kind of just, you know, they were like, oh, we want to do different things, and Xbox was like, no. Like, Microsoft was like, no, we're not going to let you do that. You are the Halo team. And we've seen how that's affected Halo multiple times, you know, from decision making with how the team is ran, to budget, stuff like that. It's pretty unfortunate as a whole. And it really sucks to me. Like I said, as a longtime Halo player and a longtime Halo fan, like I will down the hill that it is one of my favorite FPS series ever. There's no game that gives me dopamine like Halo, especially in terms of like how you play it, learning the game, and mastering it and everything. And I kind of worry that like with Microsoft's continuous like mistreatment of the series, that like eventually we're gonna get a time where Halo is like genuinely done. Like there's gonna be like, yeah, there's nothing more to do with this game series. Like we're not making money with it, etc. And I think a lot of that can be looked at as like, oh wow, it's because this fucking team does nothing with it. They consistently fuck over the devs. I mean, we've seen it with Infinite as well. Like we seen like the announcement for Infinite, people were like, what the fuck is this? And so I was like, oh yeah, y'all get just like an extra, you know, 8 months to a year to work on it, which I don't think is enough because the game didn't even look like it was nearly finished, and not nowhere nearly as polished as Halo like 4 and 5 were. Like those games are actually genuinely good. I get people may not like the gameplay elements of it, but like, Halo 4 and 5 were genuinely like well polished games. They came out completed, and we didn't have that issue up till Infinite, and it sucked because Infinite to me, I think gameplay wise, is hands down one of the best in the Halo series. If you like Halo, like classic Halo, Infinite is a game for you, and I will die by that. As someone who is a classic Halo player, like I said, I've been playing the series for almost 20 years. I think I have a bit of a say in that, and I've played every game a pretty good amount. Like, I have put my time into each and every single one. I love the fucking series. It's one of my favorite things ever. I kind of look at it as, like, it's my comfort game series, I guess is the way to put it. And seeing this, and then, like, there was kind of some talk, like, yeah, a lot of the devs aren't really happy with where the game is right now, and that's kind of what makes it even more upsetting, is like, oh, cool, it's gonna happen again, possibly, like, the same way with it happened with Infinite, like, oh, that's fucking great. And it sucks to me, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're the team, like, they can do whatever they want. I'm like, yeah, they are the team that makes the game, do not get me wrong there. And don't get me, like, 343 has made their mistakes, like, we haven't seen it from Halo Studios, so I can't make a take yet on that. But, like, Microsoft has a lot of power because they are the ones that own the IP. They are the ones that, you know, put the budget towards the games. Like, that's the thing. Like, they're the big name above it all. And I don't think a lot of people understand just, like, how much power that really entails with, like, how the games are made, how the company is ran, etc. And it's really, really unfortunate. Like I said, like, it just really upsets me, and I, like, worry about it all the time. And then, of course, today I log on to, like, some socials, and I see that the team that made Forza Motorsports has been completely cut. Like, they are completely done. And now they're just focused on Horizon, which really sucks, because I feel like like Forza has always had like a really good balance with like Motorsport and Horizon, kind of like switching out which one comes out, because Motorsport is geared towards more like people who like genuinely like just like actual racing games, like almost sim level racing games, like close to it but a little bit arcadey. And then Horizon is just a straight arcade racer, and I think it is really unfortunate of how they are doing that, because I feel like it applies to like such a big mass variety of people, because people will play Forza Horizon games until the next one comes out. Like, no one's going to stop playing them. But then there's people who do wait for the motorsports games to come out, and they do come out and play them. And they will play them until the next one comes out. So I don't think there's, like, a deterrent in players or anything. Like, it's never been that way for Forza. I could probably go sign in right now, go play Forza Horizon 2 and still find people playing it. Like, that's where I'm going at with that. And just, like, as a whole, this hurts the entire world of gaming. And I feel bad for people who were devs more than anything, or people who were coming into the game development scene. I have friends who do this whole thing. I mean, one of my friends last year or the year before, he graduated from college with his degree in game design, and he absolutely is doing nothing with it, because he's like, yeah, the world of gaming is in such a bleak place right now that it's just not certain that he will be there. A lot of people are underpaid. The work is very undervalued. They will just get rid of you in a heartbeat. And then, of course, one of my creator buddies, Mr. Blair, is doing the same thing. And he's like, yeah, I'm not getting into this right now. Like, there's no reason for me to, for how the world is, rolling in this world of this field. And it's so just sad and unfortunate. And it makes me, like, it upsets me, man. Because I've been playing games my entire life. Like, I've always said to people, I'm like, yeah, there's one thing that everybody can count on me to do, and that's playing video games. So it's one thing that I just love to absolute death. It is one of my favorite things ever, and like just seeing how gaming has been treated by these big companies over, I would say, like the last almost 10 years has been so unfortunate. Like, I know I don't like to really focus on like the golden era of gaming, because it is a lot of nostalgia in terms of like the quality of games, to a degree, but it just really upsets me as someone who like grew up in the era playing games, and it was my dream to become a dev at one point. Like, it's what I really wanted to do. And of course, as I got older, I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this. And I'm very happy I never took that route, because it is something that seems like it would be so mentally like detrimental. Like, it'd be like a detriment to my mental health doing that. And God forbid that's the last thing that I fucking need on top of everything else. It's really upsetting, man. Because I love video games, but man, I'm so worried with the route that games are going. I feel like games are going to, I feel like we're going to hit like one of the lowest points in gaming in like the next like 2 to 3 years, where it's going to be, we're gonna go back. I think that's the route. That's where I'm trying to look for here. Like, we're gonna go. It's gonna feel like we went back in fucking time. If I'm being completely honest, that's how. That's just how I see it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't see things getting significantly better for a good long time, until like these big like multi-million or billion-dollar companies like realize like, oh, we can't do this. Because I feel like with people who actually love gaming, like, we will simply just switch over to playing indie games. Like, if it comes down to it, of like the mishandling of things, like, we will just switch what we're playing. Like, we can do that. We will find other stuff to play. Like, even as a content creator, I will find other games to make content on. I do not care if my viewership necessarily goes down or up with it. I will find stuff that I enjoy to play, because I'm not going to make content on a game that I'm not enjoying playing. Like, as much shit as I give COD and everything, because there's definitely some decisions with Activision that are very mind-boggling. I don't actually hate COD games. I don't hate the devs or anything. Like, I mean, I've been playing this series for also about 20 years now. Like, since I have been playing Halo for the most part. And like, I love Call of Duty. It's the best arcade shooter out there, and I will die by that. And like, I've always said, like, the one thing that makes COD so successful and why it's like so hard to fuck up is because Call of Duty is the most simple game on planet Earth. Anyone can pick up Call of Duty and get like pretty good at it. Like, it's not a hard game to learn or anything, and that's kind of part of the charm of COD. That was one big reason why I got into Call of Duty. It was because I was like, oh, this game's like, it's just fun, it's easy, it's kind of goofy, I can do fucking trick shots, and I like doing that and everything. And it's just like, it's one of those things that like Call of Duty is just simply unmatched on. Like, no other game can do what COD does as well as COD does. Even though there's games out there that I'm like, gameplay-wise, this is better than COD. Like X-Defiant, for example. I like X-Defiant more than I like modern-day COD. But X-Defiant just didn't have the already built-in name that COD has. That's the other thing about Call of Duty. Call of Duty can slap their fucking name on anything and make a profit, because it's such a big IP. people who aren't even gamers know what the hell Call of Duty is because it's such a big and well-known thing. People hear the name, they hear COD and they go, "Oh, I know exactly what that is." May have never played it. They know what it is. They know what the game's about. They understand the fundamentals of a Call of Duty game. It's not realistic. It's just goofy arcade shooter in a military setting. And that's kind of the part that I love about it. I don't want Call of Duty to be serious. The only game in like COD that I'm like, oh, I think it's cool because it's serious is World at War. That's like really one of the only ones. Now, like the campaigns, like I kind of want to be serious because the campaigns in COD can be dope sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I've praised Cold War and Black Ops 6 for actually having like genuinely phenomenal campaigns because they are very good. And I tell some of my friends out who like don't play Call of Duty, I'm like, hey, if you've never played the campaign in like Cold War or BO6, you should. Like they are genuinely very, very well made and very, very fun. That's besides the point. Like overall, it really, really sucks seeing the way that gaming has like kind of went down in the last couple of years. And it's upsetting to me as a whole. As a gamer, as someone who like looks forward to a bunch of different games, it's really hard to get hyped around games anymore for me, unless they're like indie titles or like a series that like I really, really, really care about. When I hear about AAA games and they get announced like without a release date, I'm like, well, is it actually going to come out? Because like, God, who fucking knows anymore? Like, I don't know anymore if it's actually going to come out. Like, it's something that I just like I sit there and I ponder on a lot as a player and as someone who just loves gaming. Like, it's very we're in a rough place. And I expect to see like a lot of change within the next couple of years and a lot of going back to roots, I think is the best way to see it. And I feel like some of the big IPs that we know and love aren't going to be around because of it. Unfortunately, you know, there was a game I was really excited for called Splitgate 2 that I feel like has really dropped the ball on a lot of things that actually kind of had the opportunity to make a big name. And they just have not really honed in on it. And it's really unfortunate for that team. And like I'm saying, this is someone who had like around 400 hours in Splitgate 1. I love that fucking game. I think that game is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what was going through the minds of the heads at 1047 when it came to Splitgate 2, but they have missed every single mark possible with that game, and it's embarrassing. You know, not and like their whole thing was like, oh, we're reinventing the wheel. We have this big thing getting announced at Summer Game Fest, Battle Royale. Like, what are we doing? Like, hey, you all aren't going to be able to compete with Warzone and Fortnite and Apex. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. It's one big thing I think about a lot of battle royales that have came out. I'm like, you can't compete with these games unless you truly have something that sets it apart. Splitgate did not have enough to set it apart, and it really wasn't even like a good battle royale. It was different, but it wasn't a good different. And like I played it, I tried to enjoy it, but I was like, this does not do anything for me. This is completely pointless. The ranked mode came out. It's really fucking bad from what I've heard. There's not restrictions on what can be ran. It's just arena with a rank, and that's all it is. And that's super unfortunate because I really wanted to like that game. And like I said, as a big fan of Splitty 1, I wanted to fucking love that game. But I just could not get behind it. I did everything in the game and I was like, this could have been something special, but it seems like they aren't really listening to the community of what made Splitgate 1 so well. And even pro players have spoke about it, like, yeah, what is this ranked mode? Like, it's supposed to play like the pros, but nothing like that's the whole point, right? It's kind of more of the comp settings, more of the pro settings, and they just like did not do any of that, and it's so unfortunate. um but yeah, other than that though, I've been having fun playing Warzone recently. Like, it's really been like kind of enjoyable. I'm playing a lot of Resurgence, and this shit pisses me off, but I swear to God, the dopamine hits feel so good in this game. I don't know why. That's one thing about Warzone I feel like is captivating as hell, is like the dopamine hits. This dude seems to be kind of cracked. This dude actually seems to be pretty decent. I don't know what, like, he got 18 kills. Like, I don't feel like I've been doing that well, but like I'm getting into lobbies with like some cracked individuals. Damn it. Okay, he got some shit. He got shot. He got shots. He got shots. Dude's level 541. He's out here trying to beam this dude off this fucking rooftop with this growl. This thing is actually insane too. The SWAT with the growl conversion. And I think it's definitely like one of the best things in Warzone right now from what I've gathered. This thing absolutely fries. I use it as my long range, like on my main class. I've been trying out some other weapons too, but like none of them just hit like the growl. I don't know what it is. They don't hit the same. And of course the LC-10 as well. This thing is absolutely busted as hell. Even in regular multiplayer, this thing is absolutely diabolical. Oh, he's getting like the little jiggle peaks on him. He's getting like the little shoulder peaks. Oh my God, look at him. Oh, he got okay, shit. He killed MDK812. Like that dude just fried out. I feel like Solus has also got a little popularity since it's like officially back in, and it's not just like the solo casuals, which is good, I guess. Which I don't understand why that happened. I don't know why they did that, but This dude's kind of fucking frying. Holy shit. Like, what is going on here? I kind of want him to win. He's got 19 kills, about to drop a 20 bomb on him. God damn, brother. I win one game in fucking Resurgence, and this is my lobbies now? How the fuck am I going to compete with this guy? Like, look at this fella. I mean, I know, like, I kind of just killed myself at the beginning, but, like, shit. I wouldn't want to play against this either. It's actually kind of, oh, dude. That poor guy. Dude, and now I'm on this? So I just watched this dude almost drop a 20 bomb. He's frying, gets killed by a dude camping with a shotgun. Now I'm on Junior Michael. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this dude is just he's in a house fucking, he's got the foul on him, 4 kills, beaming this motherfucker out of this building. Not really beaming him, he didn't get the kill, but he did get a couple shots on him, broke his armor. Like, what is happening here, though? This is some insane work I'm seeing from this guy. I hope he knows. I think that scope has glint, too, so, like, people could just see him and just snipe him out of there. Like, he's posted up. He's not breaking the windows either, so it's a little bit harder to see. He's only breaking the windows whenever somebody runs out, like, front of him, which is pretty smart, but you're not getting full aim assist, so you probably do better, you know, with that. I don't know. This dude is absolutely fucking critter activities, though. He's, like, kind of mounting up sometimes, but sometimes he's, like, stepping back. Okay, he's getting the live ping on him. The live ping is sitting here. Top of this roof. Broke his armor again. Goes back down. He misses. Okay, never mind. He see the guy running in. He has 70. He's still reloading. Misses every shot here. Hits 2. Hits 3. Breaks the armor. 16 rounds. Why are you reloading? Okay, his kill got stolen. He got the assist there probably because he broke his armor. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Tracking absolutely dog butt. What? He had an RPG too and still fucked that up? And then we got Bumbo. Okay, he's level 643, 5 kills, running off just a shotgun? What the fuck is this? Oh, he's got the heartbeat too? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, never mind, never mind. He might be cracked. He might be cracked. He got 5 kills, but he might be him. What the fuck? He just flicked on. Oh, he missed. He's aiming way too high. What are you doing? The bullet velocity would not have went off right there, buddy. You would have been perfectly fine aiming just directly at head level. You would have hit that. Oh, okay, going for the rooftop play. Damn, he got some movement on him too. He really wants to do with this fucking car, though. He is determined. This is a bit of a weird thing. He's playing shoddy snipes in this shit. Dude playing Halo mode. That is a diabolical thing to do. Yeah, damn. There's no way he was losing that. He just 2-tapped him with that bitch too. He's aiming too high with this fucking car. I swear to God, I think he's just taking long range shots. He doesn't realize that the bullet velocity, like, he's still gonna just hit that guy. Like, he's dead no matter what. He's also, like, at 1-shot range, I'm pretty sure, right there too. So he should have just got a 1-shot kill if he even hit him in the head or downed him at least. Missed his first shot. Hit his second one. Not all the pellets though. Ooh. This guy got some movement on him. He got a little bit of movement on him. He's trying to run out replay. Okay. He's got tempered on 2, so he doesn't have to put on 3 plates. He only has to put on 2. But of course, gets the full armor effect of 3, which is this is kind of smart. I mean, he's pretty aggressive as it seems to a degree. And on that heartbeat sensor, as the typical Warzone player does, he should have seen the ping there. There's one out in the gas. There's one coming in from his left here. He just needs to look over there. I know he's focused on this guy on the vehicle, but there's one to his left that's could get behind him and kill him. That's something that he just needs to get a little bit of realization on. Okay, he downed somebody up top. He got down with a liter of cola. He just rezzed himself. He's probably gonna be inside, my boy. Oh no, he's not. How the fuck did that? I guess he may have like slightly moved out of the way. He's just gonna sit in this building now, though. He's not gonna let anyone, you know, get to jump on him. He's gonna sit here till that fucking circle moves. He probably slow rotated out of there because he knew that you probably weren't paying attention. I'm just gonna be real. Oh, maybe he's in here. Oh yeah, he is. Holy shit. Oh, getting beamed off of there though. It sounded like an LC-10, I think is what it was he was getting shot by, or it could be a suppressed, like, growl or something. Sound like an LC-10, though, a little bit. Could be the Krig. They have a little bit, okay, that was like a little bit, like, slower of a fire rate. Could be the Krig. Damn! Hit him with the vehicle move? Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Bumbleclad kind of cooked. Dear God. I thought he... Did he just not replay it? He had an LR, and I think it was a Krig. I think it was a Krig is what he had, too. That dude just got fucking fried off of that, though, low-key. There was, like, 3 opportunities where he could have killed them, but, like, he just did not kill him. He probably could have won the game there. If he would have stuck in the gas right there and just finished those last 2 shots, he would have won the game. This dude would not have had that win. But, damn, that was impressive. Holy shit. Warzone kind of crazy. I might have to spectate this shit more.